योगीराम सूरत कुमार, योगीराम सूरत कुमार, योगीराम सूरत कुमार, जय गुरु राया। योगीराम सूरत कुमार, योगीराम सूरत कुमार, योगीराम सूरत कुमार, जय गुरु राया। योगीराम सूरत कुमार, योगीराम सूरत कुमार, योगीराम सूरत कुमार, जय गुरु राया।
योगीराम सूरत कुमार, योगीराम सूरत कुमार, योगीराम सूरत कुमार, जय गुरु राया।
राम 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 राम, राम 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 राम, राम 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 राम, राम 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 राम। योगीराम Rama भगवान श्री योगी राम सूरत कुमार की जय। सर्वं योगी राम सूरत कुमारार्पणम्। A very great special blessing for all of us to have bathed in this Nama Ganga, all by Bhagwan's grace, in celebration of this grace and in deep gratitude. We have offered the Nama lotuses at the lotus feet of Bhagwan. We have been seeing so many aspects of sadhana. I remember every time people were going to Bombay or returning from Bombay, Bhagwan would say, please go to Ganeshpuri Swami Nityananda's ashram. Go and worship there. And then go to Vajreshwari temple. And sometimes he would say, if you people understand Swami Nityananda of Ganeshpuri, you would be able to understand a little about this beggar also. And Bhagwan had visited Swami Muktananda's ashram. He said, once when the early days after his return, after his coming to Tiruvannamalai, once for all, that when he was visiting Ramanashram, Swami Muktananda was seated somewhere behind, just at the foothills of Arunachal, in Ramanashram. Shri Yogiji immediately went near him and prostrated. But then Swami Muktananda would not allow him to. He held his shoulder and said, why are you doing namaskar to me? You and I are one and the same. After describing this, Bhagwan would go into peals of laughter. Recently, on my visit to Bombay, I remembered Bhagwan telling every one of us, if we visited Bombay, we should go to Ganeshpuri as well. So we went to Ganeshpuri, had our darshan and puja of Bhagwan Nityananda, and then we walked over to Swami Muktananda's place also. Swami Muktananda's, whoever went to Bombay would also bring some books on Swami Nityananda and Swami Muktananda, which of course I had the fortune of reading out to Bhagwan. When I went there, it was vacant. They had closed the ashram. It was evening, and only the temple of Nityananda in Swami Muktananda's ashram was open. As soon as I walked in, there was nobody around. I went straight to Swami Muktananda's picture there. Immediately I felt his presence, vibrantly alive. It was as though he was sitting right in front of me, looking at me and smiling. I just forgot that it was a temple and I was visiting there. I said very casually, I said, Swami, I have come to your place. Will you not give me some prasad? Very playfully, half playfully, and half, of course, in seeking, I asked. Hardly a second passed, the pujari of Swami Nityananda's shrine there called me from behind and said, Ma, take this prasad. And a pomegranate fell into my hand. And very soon, out of nowhere, people began to come. After they came to know that we were coming from Tiruvannamalai. And soon, we were about 20 people there. And those people of Swami Muktananda's ashram were so hospitable. They gave us some tea and snacks, and we had a satsang also. Swami Muktananda's books are very interesting, very simple and profound. He explains the profound truths through very simple stories. Now, why I give this introduction? For the past 2 or 3 days, I've been telling you the stories from his book. And today we shall go through one more story. Among the sadhaks, there's a habit to compare oneself with the others. And now, not only among the sadhaks, among the whole lot of people. This habit is there in whatever walk of life you are. One cannot help comparing oneself with others. Instead of feeling very happy and blessed for whatever gifts that were already given to us by God, somehow we compare ourselves with people of higher status, and then we feel that we lack something. There is no contentment. There is no sense of fulfillment. Already, Bhagavan has blessed us with all that we need. He may not cater to our greed, but He supplies all that we need. Here is a simple story where Swami Muktananda says, there was a maid, a servant maid, who was serving the queen of a kingdom. And every day she would go into the queen's room to clean it, to tidy it up. And every day she would be watching that beautiful bed, that soft, soft bed, where the queen would lay down to go to sleep. And she was often thinking, how strange, I had to sleep on the floor after all this hard work. Whereas this queen, what a soft bed it is. How nice it should be to sleep on it. And so on and so forth. One day, the queen had gone somewhere and the maid entered the room and her eyes fell upon this bed. She immediately went near, encouraged by the fact that the queen had gone out. She just touched the bed. It was feather soft, and then she just wanted to know what it felt like. She sat on it, and then out of nowhere, the sleep overcame her. She lay down and went into deep sleep. Her body had never seen a bed like that. Now suddenly, the queen who had gone out for some reason returned, and when she came into the room, she was in a great shock. She got so wild that the servant maid was sleeping in her place, and then of course she shook her. And then she asked somebody to give her a flog, and she started to beat her up, asking, "How dare you?" and in my absence. And then she started to flog her again and again and again. The body that was in deep sleep, it was such a pleasure for her to sleep on that, now went through one hell after the other because of the flogging. And the woman started to cry. She started to scream out of pain. And the flogging would not stop. It just went on and on and on. The queen's anger did not leave her so easily. And this lady was crying so much in pain and in self-pity. And suddenly, she started to laugh. Now, the queen again was shocked. She kept on flogging her, wouldn't stop even for a minute, and suddenly, when she found the maid who was screaming all the time out of pain, began to laugh. And she laughed so much. The queen stopped beating her, and she became very curious. "Why would you laugh? I'm flogging you, I'm beating you up, and you see the blood coming out. How can you laugh?" Then the maid said, "I just slept in your bed for a little time and see what I'm getting for that. The punishment, the blows. And then I thought, you were sleeping on it every day, every night you are sleeping on it. How many more blows you should be getting? Just one time has landed me in this, and what you should be receiving. I cannot imagine." And suddenly, the lighter side of the situation overwhelmed me. I could not help laughing. Strangely, the queen was beating her up so hard. As long as she was screaming, stopped when the maid started to laugh. So Swami Muktananda goes on to say that true what the maid said, you do not know. People may live in luxury, and for all appearances, they may be living very well, and you would wonder why you have to struggle so hard in life when people like the queen enjoyed so much of luxury and comfort. But then you would never know how many blows are hidden behind it, behind the facade. Each one has their own private hell. We may not come to know about it. Only yesterday, a devotee here was asking me, why is that people who say there is no God at all, they live such comfortable life, they live so happily, and people who are so devoted to God, they go through suffering after suffering after suffering. This is something we cannot understand. But here is an answer. They look as though they were happy, but you do not know how many blows they have received behind it. That's for one thing. And you notice about the story, as long as she was screaming in pain, she received blow after blow after blow. But the minute she started to laugh, the blow stopped. This is a profound truth about life also. As long as we complain, we cry, and we keep ourselves drowning in depression and sorrow, life would be throwing upon us some suffering or the other. We would be inviting more and more negativities. But the minute you see the funny side of it all, and you have the guts to laugh despite all that you are going through, you will see how things change dramatically. So let us never compare ourselves with others. Bhagavan often said, wherever Father has placed this beggar and Devaki, we should not only accept it wholeheartedly, but also be grateful to God for it. And also, Bhagavan often said, whatever happens at any moment in anyone's life is the best that can happen to us at that moment. God is already arranging only the best for us. He has already gifted us with many blessings. It's just that we are unable to see the blessings that we already have and long for more. Always complaining about what we lack, comparing ourselves with other people. Bhagavan said the greatest treasure for a sadhak is contentment. Be happy with what you already have and be peaceful. Only in the heart that is peaceful, God would reveal Himself easily. We shall now offer our today's prayer at the lotus feet of Bhagavan. Bhagavan, we beg you again and again, for that's all we can do, and we do it a million times, for your immediate divine intervention to bring forth a dharmic normalcy to today's world. And what is today's world? There is so much violence everywhere and growing enmity. There's lack of harmony, order and discipline. People live any way they like and create a philosophy of their own to suit themselves and justify. There is already the war going on between the two countries with its disastrous consequences. And there is the sudden attacks of cruel diseases and the furies of nature. Bhagavan, thou art the cosmic controller. We beg you again and again to stop this war immediately so that peace be prevalent. And there should be no mention of the word war among the countries of the world. Please bless us with harmony, order and discipline. A discipline into the lives of people based upon the spiritual heritage. And we also beg you to keep those cruel diseases and the furies of nature under control. Please uproot all the negativities of the human mind that are responsible for today's world. We also beg you to reach out to all those people who have been stranded in varied parts of the world due to some past karma or the other. They are going through such agony, unable to get help or protection. They may belong to different countries, speak different languages and of different religions, but they need your grace very badly. We beg you to reach out to them. We also beg you to protect all those unselfish people who have been slogging all over the world for the welfare of other people from unworthy, unhealthy criticisms and aspersion. We beg you again to promote the economy of our country and growth in varied fields of activity so that India would reach the highest status of world teacher to lead on the whole world in the path of dharma. We also pray to you in all earnestness and sincerity for ceaseless, joyful chanting of your powerful name and the unbroken remembrance of your teachings and leelas so that we assimilate it and make it into our Atma Shakti. We beg you, Bhagavan, to bless us all to be only sattvic instruments in your hands and not the Rakshasic elements. Please bless so that we run our everyday life as an offering to you and not be caught by the snares of Maya. We also seek that ultimate state of being, the state of bliss and peace of yours. But then we need to be purified. Our mind is full of desires, the killer fear and poisonous anger, jealousy, passion, and whatnot. You have declared that the name of the Divine is the most powerful weapon to destroy our past sins and prevent us from further sins. We take refuge in your powerful name so that we be blessed with purification of mind. Wherever we are in this world, whatever work falls into our hand, we know it is all your work, and we should do it in the spirit of service to you, and that joyfully, without any unhealthy competition or jealousy, so that all this would go into Atma Shakti. And Bhagavan, please bless us to practice acceptance of whatever life brings to us, be it a joy or grief. Coming from you, it can only be a great blessing meant for our spiritual growth and greater good and closer kinship with God. When a bad karma begins to play up, we all know how life changes dramatically overnight. We collapse, we resent God and His grace, we blame others bitterly for our own failures, and we think that God has let us down, has betrayed us. But then, out of compassion and generosity, Bhagavan would convert all those negativities, all those sufferings, adversities into great blessings for those of us who continue to chant His name and do His service. We beg you, Bhagavan, to bless us all, to be grateful to you, even for the adversities of life. As we get more and more purified, we should be able to feel the vibrant presence of God everywhere and in everything, and know that it is His will that's behind all the happenings of life and the world. We also seek your powerful blessings for all the species of the cosmos, in whatever state of being they are, to be lifted to a higher plane. And finally, we seek liberation from the vicious cycle of birth and death. We who have been seeking only solutions for our problems endlessly seek now dissolution of the ego self, the root cause of all that is evil in the world. We want to be free from the tyranny of this ego, this selfish I and mine. Bhagavan, please uproot this aham bhava and promote atma bhava so that we be blessed with that immortal life, that eternal living and eternal servitude to you, that eternal supreme Brahman. Jai Yogi Ram Surat Kumar.